I'm Narindeep Kaur. I'm from Malaysia. I've been in Australia for the last 9 years. I'm a single mom. I've got an 8-year-old daughter. So during COVID, it was pretty hectic, I would say, and stressful in the beginning because we didn't know what COVID was. We heard about COVID and going into the office the next day and getting to know that, we can't come into office anymore. We need to work from home. The whole life experience or the, changing in terms of our daily routine that really gave extra pressure mentally and emotionally as well. And being at home, juggling between work and homeschooling, it was an experience that kind of put pressure as a single parent. We couldn't do the not usual activities that we used to do, like for example going to Gurdwara, meeting family and friends. Most of the Gurdwara started Facebook Live, which really helped, to participate and to have that feeling that we are still, participating and going into Gurdwara. So that was really helpful, and constantly keeping in touch with family and friends, either through Zoom. So I remember doing some Zoom meetings with my friends, just talking how they are going, and constantly being engaged with families. Everyone was having this anxiety, fear of COVID because of the uncertainty. What is COVID? And I read some articles because there was different stories about COVID. And I remember that was during March 2020 when we were asked that we need to stay home. I was used to going to office, having that movement, and just the changes in the lifestyle make me realize that I need to do certain changes because we didn't know how long the COVID is going to be there and how long are we going to be in lockdown. That gave me opportunity to, I need to, start cooking more healthy because of the reduced physical activities that I usually will do. So me and my daughter used to do dancing, some yoga, that actually, and meditation as well. It did worry me in terms of being alone with my daughter, and my family is being in overseas. The worry of not meeting them, but because we had that faith with a guru, with God, and having that faith kept me reduced my worry as well, in terms of this shall pass as well. It was very hectic during COVID day to day because I had to manage my daughter, being there with me, and homeschooling as well, and my work. Because I work in financial crime operation, a lot of scam came up at that time, a lot of frauds. But my workplace, NEP, they were really supportive, where they give us additional hours that we can utilize for homeschooling. So that really helped. So I used to work 6 hours, and the 2 hours I dedicated to, assist my daughter in homeschooling. That really helped. And we also used to do cooking together, preparing meals, healthy meals, yoga and meditations as well. So that kind of helped us in terms of being together and managing our additional time that we had to, staying put in the house. It was very difficult for me in terms of homeschooling because to get her focus, sometimes it's just 5 years old, to get her focus to study. And I feel that she had a lot of questions. Why are we at home? Because she's a kid. So answering her question and getting her to do her homework wasn't easy as well. So I managed to show my daughter some COVID videos in terms of what COVID is, so to give her a bit of understanding. And I told her how it can actually affect a human. Having that moral support with her was very important. All I did was, I think I should stop watching news and just focus on what are the updates from the government. COVID gave me a lot of realization during COVID, mainly on my self-realization and as well as death. A lot of guidance I've got as well by reading Gurbani and doing prayers where it supported me, and doing the meditations as well. That really helped. It really impacted my lifestyle, and I adapted to a healthy lifestyle, and I was really proud. From April 2020 to December 2020, I saw a huge difference in me. Mentally, I came out actually stronger than how I went into COVID. So that really, brought motivation and a change in me. So now I feel like we are kind of appreciating life more, having that freedom to travel. This year I managed to travel back to Malaysia, so that really helps. So the life now is something that, yes, we are happy, we have that freedom to move around, we are much safer now, but we need to remember the phase that we went through during COVID and what was the learning that we learned. Everyone have learned during COVID. So I feel that we have to keep that in mind and not take things lightly in terms of keeping ourselves safe